Welcome to Essaouira, a hidden gem on Morocco's Atlantic coast, a city where the rhythm of the waves meets the hum of ancient streets. Today, we invite you to step inside its heart, the Old Medina, a place where history and vibrant beauty dance in every corner. The Old Medina of Essaouira is more than just a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a living story. A story written centuries ago, yet still alive in every twist and turn of its narrow, winding streets. As you step through its gates, the first thing that strikes you is the unique blend of Moroccan, Berber, and European influences. Designed in the 18th century by a French architect under Sultan Mohammed III, Essaouira was envisioned as Morocco's gateway to the world. And today, it remains a city that embraces the past while welcoming the future. Within these walls, the Medina is bustling with life. Artisans skillfully carving thuya wood, shopkeepers arranging vibrant spices, and the scent of Moroccan mint tea filling the air. This is Essaouira's soul, authentic, timeless, and full of character. Every building tells a story, from the blue-shuttered windows that protect against the sea breeze to the iconic blue doors that greet you with a sense of welcome. From here, it's easy to see why artists, musicians, and free spirits from around the world have been drawn to Essaouira's shores. The natural beauty, the history, and the energy of the city create a magnetism that's hard to resist. As you wander deeper into the Medina, the sounds of daily life surround you. The chatter of locals, the bargaining in the souks, the sizzling of fresh seafood being grilled. Everything here is vivid, full of color and flavor, just like the people who call this place home. Take a moment to sit at one of the rooftop cafes, sip on a glass of mint tea, and watch the Medina from above. It's in these quiet moments that Essaouira's charm truly sinks in. As the day draws to a close, the Medina transforms. The golden light of the setting sun bathes the city, turning the whitewashed buildings into a glowing canvas. The ocean breeze cools the air, and the sound of distant Gnaoua music drifts through the streets. This is the magic of Essaouira, a city where time seems to slow, where history and beauty come together in perfect harmony. The Old Medina of Essaouira isn't just a place on the map, it's a place in time, a place where you can lose yourself, and in doing so, find something unexpected. A piece of history, a vibrant culture, or perhaps a deeper connection to this beautiful world we all share. When you visit Essaouira, don't just pass through. Let the Medina guide you, enchant you, and leave you with stories that will stay with you long after you've left these ancient walls. Standing tall on the edge of Essaouira, overlooking the roaring Atlantic waves, lies the Skala de la Ville. This fortress has guarded the city for centuries, a symbol of strength and resilience. Today, it offers visitors a window into the past, as well as some of the most stunning views in all of Morocco. Built in the 18th century by Sultan Mohammed III, the Skala de la Ville was a vital defense against potential invaders from the sea. Its walls, thick and imposing, are crowned by cannons that once stood ready to protect Essaouira's shores. These very cannons, forged in Europe, still face out to sea, a reminder of a time when Essaouira was one of Morocco's most strategic ports. As you stroll along the ramparts, it's easy to imagine the watchmen of old, keeping an eye on the horizon for signs of approaching ships. The ocean stretches endlessly before you, its waves crashing against the rocks below, as they've done for centuries. The stone walls of the Skala de la Ville tell their own story, weathered by time and the elements. These walls have witnessed Essaouira's transformation from a bustling port city to the serene, artistic haven it is today. Yet, through all the changes, the Skala remains, steadfast and unchanging. From the top of the Skala, you're treated to a breathtaking view of Essaouira's iconic Medina. The whitewashed buildings, with their blue shutters and doors, form a striking contrast against the deep blue of the ocean. This is a view that captures the essence of Essaouira, a city where history and beauty are intertwined. As the sun begins to set, the Skala de la Ville takes on a golden glow. The light dances on the ancient stones, and for a moment, time seems to stand still. The fortress, which has seen countless sunsets over the centuries, quietly watches as another day comes to an end. Today, the Skala de la Ville is not just a relic of the past, it's a gathering place for visitors from all over the world. Travelers come to walk these historic walls, to take in the stunning views, and to feel the spirit of Essaouira alive in every stone. Whether you're a history lover, a photographer, or simply someone seeking a moment of peace by the sea, the Skala de la Ville offers an experience like no other. Here, where the past meets the present, you'll discover the timeless magic of Essaouira. Welcome to Essaouira Beach, a stretch of golden sand where the Atlantic Ocean meets Morocco's enchanting coastline. Known for its steady winds, this beach is a paradise for adventurers, sunseekers, and those looking for a serene escape. Essaouira Beach is famous for its winds, which breathe life into vibrant sails, as windsurfers and kitesurfers dance across the waves. If you're a fan of water sports, this is your playground. The wind here is consistent and reliable, making it one of the top spots in the world for these thrilling activities. But it's not just for the experts. Whether you're a seasoned kitesurfer or a beginner looking to learn, Essaouira Beach has something for everyone. The local surf schools offer lessons, so you can experience the rush of the wind and waves firsthand. For those seeking a more laid-back day by the water, Essaouira Beach is equally inviting. Its wide, expansive shore provides plenty of space to relax, take a peaceful walk along the water's edge, or enjoy a moment of quiet reflection as the waves lap gently at your feet. And if you're looking for a unique experience, try horseback riding or a camel trek along the beach. As the sun sets and the sky turns golden, there's no better way to take in the beauty of Essaouira's coast. After a day of adventure or relaxation, head to one of the beachfront cafes where you can enjoy fresh seafood, grilled to perfection, while sipping on traditional Moroccan mint tea. Here, the ocean isn't just a backdrop, it's a way of life. Whether you come for the adventure, the tranquility, or the beauty, Essaouira Beach offers an unforgettable experience. It's more than just a beach. It's a place where nature, history, and Moroccan culture come together in perfect harmony. Welcome to the heart of Essaouira's maritime life, the historic port. Here, the rhythm of the ocean shapes the daily lives of the city's fishermen, a tradition that has thrived for centuries. In the early hours of the morning, the port comes alive. Local fishermen prepare their nets, tying knots with the same skill passed down through generations. Every net, every boat, and every catch is a part of Essaouira's story, woven into the fabric of its culture. Watching the fishermen work is like watching a dance with the sea. They haul in their nets, heavy with the day's catch, sardines, mackerel, and other treasures from the Atlantic. The salty air is thick with the sounds of seagulls and the creaking of boats as the men bring their bounty ashore. Essaouira's port is famous for its distinctive blue fishing boats, which bob up and down in the harbor like a fleet of guardians watching over the city. These boats, painted the same brilliant blue as the Atlantic sky, are a symbol of Essaouira's deep connection to the sea. As the boats return, the port transforms into a bustling marketplace. Fishermen and merchants haggle over the freshest catch of the day as eager buyers gather to inspect the fish. The energy is infectious, a lively reminder of the symbiotic relationship between Essaouira's people and the ocean. And just steps away from the boats, the catch is being prepared in the open air. Grilled to perfection, the smell of fresh seafood wafts through the port, inviting you to sit down and taste the flavors of the sea. This is where the ocean meets the plate, offering a true taste of Essaouira. Strolling through the port is like stepping into a living museum. The ancient fortifications stand as a reminder of Essaouira's past, when the city was a vital trading hub between Africa, Europe, and the East. Yet, amidst all the history, the port remains full of life, an enduring testament to the spirit of this coastal city. When you visit Essaouira, don't just pass by the port, explore it. Walk among the fishermen, listen to their stories, and watch the timeless rhythm of life by the sea. Here, in this bustling harbor, you'll find the soul of Essaouira. Hidden within the winding streets of Essaouira's Medina lies a neighborhood steeped in history, the Mellah, the Old Jewish Quarter. Once home to a thriving Jewish community, the Mellah offers a glimpse into a rich cultural past, woven into the very fabric of this coastal city. As you step into the Mellah, the energy of Essaouira seems to change. The narrow alleys and time-worn buildings tell stories of a vibrant Jewish community that thrived here for centuries, playing a key role in Essaouira's history as a major trading port. In the 18th and 19th centuries, Essaouira's Jewish population grew significantly, making up almost half of the city's residents. Jewish merchants and artisans thrived in the bustling economy, building strong connections with both the local Muslim population and traders from across the world. One of the Mellah's most prominent landmarks is the Rabbi Haim Pinto Synagogue, a beautifully preserved building that still stands as a testament to Essaouira's Jewish heritage. The synagogue is named after Rabbi Haim Pinto, a revered figure in Moroccan Jewish history whose legacy continues to attract visitors from all over the world. Inside the synagogue, the peaceful atmosphere offers a moment of reflection. The whitewashed walls, simple wooden benches, and the subtle glow of light filtering through the windows create a sacred space that has witnessed generations of prayer and celebration. Just outside the Mellah, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, lies the Jewish cemetery of Essaouira. This serene resting place, with its weathered tombstones, tells the stories of the many Jewish families who called this city home. The cemetery is a reminder of the deep connection between Essaouira's Jewish community and the sea that sustained their lives. Though the Jewish population in Essaouira has dwindled, the Mellah remains a living part of the city. Its streets are now home to artisans, craftsmen, and local families who continue to breathe life into this historic quarter. The blend of Jewish and Moroccan architecture, culture, and spirit can still be felt in every corner. Exploring the Mellah today offers a unique experience, one where the past and present blend seamlessly. As you wander through the streets, you'll hear the echo of ancient prayers alongside the lively calls of market vendors, a perfect reflection of Essaouira's multicultural soul. Essaouira's Mellah is more than just a historic neighborhood. It's a story of coexistence, culture, and resilience. As you discover its narrow alleys and hidden gems, you'll find that the spirit of the Jewish community that once flourished here still lingers, whispering tales of a rich and vibrant past. Every year in June, the streets of Essaouira come alive with the sounds of ancient rhythms and global melodies. This is the Gnaoua World Music Festival, a celebration of music, culture, and the vibrant spirit of Essaouira. Gnaoua music, rooted in ancient African traditions, is the heartbeat of this festival. With its hypnotic rhythms and powerful chants, it's more than just music, it's a spiritual experience. The Gnaoua musicians, or malims, lead the way, their melodies carrying the stories of their ancestors across time and space. But the Gnaoua World Music Festival is much more than a traditional celebration. Over the years, it has evolved into a melting pot of musical cultures, where artists from around the world come together to blend Gnaoua with jazz, blues, rock, and reggae. This fusion creates an electrifying energy, and you can feel it in every beat that echoes through the city. This is where musical borders disappear. Imagine the soulful sounds of a jazz saxophone dancing with the deep hum of the guembri, or the pulse of rock drums in harmony with the krekebs. It's a unique experience that transcends language and culture, and it all happens here, in the magical city of Essaouira. As the sun sets over the Atlantic, the music takes on a different kind of magic. The warm evening air is filled with the sounds of drums and strings, and the energy from the crowd is palpable. It's a moment where time seems to stand still, and you find yourself swept away by the rhythm of Essaouira's soul. But the festival isn't limited to the main stages. The whole city becomes part of the celebration. Street performances, pop-up concerts, and impromptu jam sessions fill every corner of the Medina. You'll find yourself drawn into the vibrant energy of Essaouira, where music flows through the streets, connecting everyone in a shared celebration of life. The Gnaoua World Music Festival is more than just a music festival. It's a celebration of cultural unity, spiritual expression, and the timeless power of rhythm. If you visit Essaouira in June, don't miss this incredible experience. Come, let the music move you, and discover the magic of Gnaoua. For more information, please visit MoroccoPass.com.